Previously on the Youth Edition.
There it is. What a fucking performance from Oldham Athletic. 4-0 on the road. Barnsley left shell shocked. Hold up the play, son, but it doesn't matter. There it is. 3 points. Once again on the road for Oldham. Well, there is the whistle. It is a victory, and Guerin has had a day out. Gets himself a hat-trick, and he'll take the match ball 3-2 to Oldham Athletic. Sparring! Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another episode of the Youth Edition. It's Oldham Athletic. It's Dylan Allen on a quest for Champions League glory. It's time to sit back, relax, and get in that comfy chair. Put it on the big screen TV. Crack your favourite beverage, because here we go with the Youth Edition. Hello and welcome back to the Youth Edition Career Mode here on FIFA 19 with Oldham Athletic. We now sit in 7th position. We've had a pretty good run of form in the last couple of episodes. We'll see if that continues today. I'm a little bit tight for time, so there'll only be 2 games available for you in today's episode, but it will see us enter that January transfer window. We'll get some Youth Scout reports back and hopefully still have a bumper episode for you. So let's just jump straight into the action. Right, it is the 30th of December, and the reserves are going to have to do a job here against second place Oxford United. There's been a lot of fixture congestion. The boys are tired. The first team is absolutely rinsed after that last game. So let's hope we can maybe, get a point here at home against Oxford. That'd be a nice way to round out December. Let's get into it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're at home at Boundary Park, and a big task here for the reserves team. Second place Oxford United come to Boundary Park here in the north of England, and we'll have to wait and see if there are. I mean, the reserves team have shown a lot of resilience of late. They've got a few victories themselves, but this is a big ask to take down second place Oxford United. So it is 2nd versus 7th, but they are having a very good season, and let's hope that we can maybe steal a point. Oxford push forward through Mackie. Brett Cooper does well to corral, but here they come through Ruffles. Here's the strike from range, and Jill has that one covered. Free kick here for Oxford United as they keep on pushing, keep putting pressure on us. They chip forward, here's the header, and there is a goal. In second place, Oxford United looked like a superior side. They have played us off the park here in the first 10 minutes. And set piece once again brings Oldham Athletic unstuck. Boys. The wall was in position, but he's gone completely around that. Drives it high, gets up over Don Sunhan and beats Jill. All ends up 1-0. Back inside, Chimichukwu lays it off. He's got Schenkel, and there's just no venom on the strikes today. Well, there's a ball through, and it will be offside. Surely he's offside. Referee, he's offside! Fuck! 2-0 Oxford. They hit us on the bounce. I'm sure he was offside. It doesn't matter. And Oxford United showing their superiority here. 2-0 inside 24 minutes. They catch us on the hop, and this reserves team look well out of their depth. I'm going to have to watch the replay here. Surely he was offside. So loose and unmarked, and the 2 men coming through as well. No chance for Jill. No chance for our defensive line to help out. And we're 2-0 down at home. Oxford United are right here putting on a fucking clinic. 3-0. Jeez. Well, we've underestimated them, that is for sure. We're going to have to sit back here and hold on, or this could just turn into an absolute bloodbath. I mean, at 3-0 down, 33 minutes in, we are just asking for trouble. This defensive line just has no answers to the pace and skill of this Oxford United side. And half an hour gone. Well, the fans wanted goals. They're seeing them, but they're going into the wrong net. Martin gets around his man. He's finally found a little bit of space here, the Belgian. Drives his way forward. He's got Schenkel cutting inside, but no, can't get near a boundary. Flicks on Don Sunhan. Blocked, and will get a corner. Well, a little bit of attack here from Oldham, but it's probably too late already. Here's the header, cleared off the line. And Oxford defend. Touch from Schenkel. Boundary. Don Sunhan. Roberts, come on, son. We need a spark today. We've just been flat-footed. Played off the park here by a very good team in Oxford United. Boundary plays back. Hand out wide for Schenkel. Last chance saloon here in the first half. Schenkel cuts back, drives inside. And, well, their defence is on point. And it will
be a throw-in, but I can't see us really getting anything out of this, especially with that kind of throw-in. Lays it off though, Don. Oh my days. What on earth is going on here today? We've got the Jeps, and at half-time, we've been absolutely shell-shocked, 3-0 down. Oh, wow. Mate, we can barely get a touch of the ball, and they're knocking in goals like that. 4-0 Oxford United. And it's fucking game over here for Oldham. They may as well get on the bus and go home. I'm sure the home fans are probably already leaving the stadium. Olsen tried to clear. 3 touches and bangs at home. 4-0. Don't worry, Jill. You're just being outdone by a much superior team here at the moment. Wow, cracking finish. Oh, lovely work from Tommy Martin. We'll play this one inside. Chimichukwu finds an opening. Oh, it's Chimichukwu. Oh, geez, you go 4-0 down and then he shows up. Well, he gets his 6th goal for the season. It was a class effort there from the Nigerian. Gets the goal. It was really up for Tommy Martin to take the game on. Feeds it inside. Chimichukwu has a red-hot crack through the legs of the defender. We find a goal and it's 4-1. Gets in. Straight through. Shaves his sack as well. Lovely. Coe. Thomas. Drives forward. Gets the run here from Millet. The Bulldog into the game. Cut back. Cross inside. Tommy Martin too short for that. Oxford pushing forward. Jill makes the save. A very lackluster second half. We've just sort of gone into damage control, not to give away too much of a goal difference. Just being very defensive and nothing real attacking. But here they come again. There is Liam Roberts. And there is the whistle. They put us out of our misery. They did all the damage in the first half. Oxford take the biscuits. 4-1. Well, we still managed 8 shots, but only 39% possession. It was just fully controlled there by Oxford. Chimichukwu gets the goal, though, on an 8.4. 7 for Bowdry, 6-4 for Schinkel, 6-6 for Hand, 6-4 for Jill. 6 saves, but conceded 4. 6-6 for Cooper, 7-1 for Cartier, 6-2 for Olsen, 7-2 for Tonev, 6-4 for Coe, 7-4 for Liam Roberts, 3 intercepts. Thomas is 6-2, 5-9 for Millet, and 8-1 there for Tommy Martin with the assist. Get voting up in the eye of your player of the match. Alright, we've got the final scout reports in from Austria. There's 3 lads that I am going to bring into our academy. We've got Ernst Lenner, 76-94 at 5'9". Rene Wimmer, 72-92 at 5'9". And Clemens Bindhammer, 49-65, 74-94 potential, 6 foot tall. We are in Paraguay. Valerio Cabrera went to Adelaide United. The one player we will be signing in, though, is Geronimo Avila, 68-92 potential. And we are, of course, in Slovakia. We've got 3 lads I'm going to bring into the academy for a look at. Augustin Medved is a 67-87. Matthias Rybar, 69-93. And Jakub Kaisley? I don't know. 73-94, 5'9", possibly a left winger. Well, it is the 1st of January, and Jay Lewis has made his move. He has gone to Bury. So it is time to send out our scouts once again, and that means I need you to leave me new countries down below in the comment section of this episode. They will be used on the next scouting mission. Make sure you chuck a thumbs up on any of the countries that you do want to see scouted. So the first scouting country we will be heading to is from Anton Teichmann. Hopefully I haven't murdered your name, but there was 85 thumbs on this one. He wants us to go to Croatia for playmakers or technically gifted like Rakitic or Modric. Or wingers like Perisic. Let them, go and have a look. I think a playmaker might help us out, so let's head off to Croatia for a playmaker. The next scouting mission is from, I'm going to go with Tom Shakepins. I'm sure there's some silent letters in there. Apologies for the pronunciations. Maybe you can let me know in the comments section down below. But 71 thumbs up on this one to scout the Netherlands for any. Let's bring them back to glory again. And the final scouting mission today is from Blocky FC. 43 thumbs up on this one. And it is Serbia, just for a midfielder. So let's go and look for technically gifted maybe, just to narrow things down a little bit more. Alright, it is a new month, of course, so let's have a look at how this youth academy is looking. We might need to start clearing some players out or make some signings. Lance Murphy, 56 overall, 81-87, is coming along, but I I'm not sure he's going to make the cut. We'll give him a little bit longer. Rashid Matalb is 76 to 90, 6'3", defensive-minded right back, and I am going to release him. Liamin Karishi is 78 to 86, 5'11" centre back. We'll see you later. Ray Song Huang, 77 to 85. Defensive-minded, see you later. Hugo Clays, the centre midfielder playmaker. We need some more midfielders into this team, but at 52 overall, we'll let him marinate some more in the academy. Bratianu is the left winger from Romania, 82 to 88. We'll wait and see what happens with him. Cyril Cesar, 70 to 86, 59 overall, so could definitely do a job for us here, this playmaker. Would be handy as, you know, a reserve, but the potential is probably not there for me now. I just want to sort of bolster the team with high potential players that are coming through, because I'm pretty happy with how the team is looking, unless we can get, you know, really top quality lads that are going to come through and grow a bit quicker. So we'll leave Cesar there at the moment. Matthias Reimer we've brought in as well, 52 overall, 69 to 93. He's a winger. We'll wait to see his potential get a little bit narrower. Jakob Kiesley, left winger, 73 to 94 potential. We'll monitor him as well. Ernst Lenner is a centre midfielder from Austria, 54 overall, 5'9", 76 to 94. He is an attacker, so we'll wait and see what happens there. Geronimo Avila, a central defensive midfielder, 51 overall, 68 to 92, defensive-minded. Well, he might not make the cut unless that potential is really high. The right back here in Medved, 48 overall, 67 to 87, defensive-minded. We'll give him another month. We've got some centre forwards here in Rene Wimmer, 55 overall, 72 to 92, technically gifted. Okay, we'll monitor his progress. And Clemens Binhammer, 56 overall, 6 foot tall, 64 to 94, physically strong. This is the kind of lad I'm looking for. Is he worth bringing into the fold just yet? Probably give him another month. And we've also got Austin Adebola, the centre back at 5'9". He has dropped away as well, but physically strong. I'll hold him for now. So no signings here. Maybe something in the transfer window for us. Time for another training session. Barros is up to a 67. Han to 64. Right, we've got a transfer offer in. It is for Don Sun Han. It has come from Veracruz. They have put 890 grand on the table. Now, that is probably some big money there for Don Sun Han. His valuation is 775. He's really been lighting it up in the twos and probably pushing for first team football. So I don't think 890 is good enough, but I think this is the kind of thing where some people is going to come in and try and make a play here for some of our players. So I'm going to put this on a delegation. I am going to start the offer at a 1.5 million for Don Sun Han, and we're not going to sell him for anything less than $1 million. You know, that's probably a little bit more realistic for my expectations of Don Sun Han. So we'll do that, and if they want to pay the money, well, Don Sun Han may be on his way. All right, this is kind of what we're worried about. We've got an offer in now for Elfie Lee. It is a £2 million offer from Dusseldorf. Now, this is probably realistic. A German side coming in for a young English midfielder is possible. 2 million though, his valuation is 2 million. So I am going to delegate this one as well. I think Elfie Lee has a very big future here, and you'd want to see some big money being outlaid if he was going to be leaving the club. So we're going to edit it. We are going to start this one off at 4.5 million. I think that is a fair offer for him at this stage, and we won't sell him for anything less than 4.2. Right, so it's another massive game here for us. We've just taken on Oxford. I mean, absolutely pants. Now we take on Birmingham City, who were top of the table last time I checked. We're at their home stadium as well. The first team, well, are they up for the challenge? Lee's up to a 69 now, so we're pushing in this first team. They're getting stuck in, and hopefully we can put in a decent display here. I'm not looking for a win, that's for sure, against Birmingham City, but I'm just hoping that we are competitive. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we are at Birmingham, and well, after the display against Oxford, the reserves completely out of their depth. Will the first team be able to hold true here against Birmingham City? A big game, but it's a new month, a new day, a new dawn for Oldham, and hopefully these boys are, you know, ready for a red-hot crack. They've got the best home record in the league. They've only lost 2 games, so this should be tough. Gets around Owen Griffiths quite easily. Plays it inside Brock Madsen. Here's the strike. Who's on him? You just want to mark up, boys. I'm fucking over this marking up bullshit. Why are players fucking free all the time? Surely as a defender, you watch your fucking man. Oh, fucking pisses me off. Stay back while attacking. They're fucking set up to mark. And who the fuck is supposed to be on this lad? He's just completely unmarked at the back stick. Barros, get back and help out your fucking defensive line. You are the right back, of course, you idiot. Bernard. Edwards. Back to Lauren Bernard. Cuts back nicely. Oh, lovely ball from Le Gazelle. There's Edwards. Oh, levelled. Oh, is that an injury? Is it an injury? I'm not too sure, but he's got a yellow card. Oh, have we even seen a proper injury in this fucking career mode? Harris, down the line. Cameron Griffiths drives his way forward. Comes back nicely, Cameron. There's the cross to the back stick for Bernard. No finish. Races it down. There's the cross over to the back stick. Oh, off the crossbar. Come on, Nick Harris. Oh, my days. Well played through and put wide. Oh, good save, Cooper. They've hit it on the volley. It's a late corner here for Birmingham. We've sort of got back into the game defensively, but Birmingham still pushing for that second. This one is deep and high. And here's the header. Cooper has it covered. And there is the whistle. 1-0 down to Birmingham at half-time. Owen Griffiths down the line. Wants the run here from Bernard. Drives his way forward, Bernard. Can he get a cross in? No, punched out by Stockdale. Falls to Edwards, who pulls the trigger, and it's another good save from Stockdale. But at least we got something going forward there. A save and a corner for Oldham. Deep into the box, punched out by the keeper. Harris plays forward. Edwards tries to get involved. Klein gets the touch. Oh, keep going, son. Bernard plays it forward. Guerin! Oh, Stockdale! Oh, that's a lovely ball. Come on, Guerin. Sort it out, son. He's got 3 men to beat off. He works his way through, takes the strike. Stockdale with the save. Right, we're going to make one change. Harris checks out for Dong Sung Han. 71 minutes gone, trying to work our way back into this game. We've got the corner. Hopefully we can find something with this one. Lee drives it high, drives it long. Noah White got up. Bernard is out the back. Bernard is here to encroach. Pass it back, Noah White. Plays it back. Here is Bernard. Taking his man on Bernard. Drives his way forward. Still coming Bernard. He's going to need some help. Lays it off for Guerin. Ah, tried. Delivered failure. Guerin does well. Lays it off. Cameron Griffiths pushes forward with the last of the juice in his legs. Cuts back nicely. Drives inside for Guerin. Oh, fuck. Griffiths down the line. Wants the run here from Joel Edwards. He pushes on forward. Joel Edwards. Still goes Joel Edwards. Oh, great save. And it's got to be a free kick. Fuck. Oh, they've played it through. They've played it through. Off the sidebar. They chip back inside. Cooper makes the punch. Bernard clears. There's the whistle. A 1-0 defeat, but I'll probably take that. Well, he showed a bit of heart and desire, but we couldn't get the finish. And it is Birmingham with the points today. 13 shots to 6. We definitely fucking threw the kitchen sink at them, but their keeper was very good. Let's have a look here. Bernard with a 7.9, 7.3 for Guerin, 7.5 for Nick Harris, 7.1. 6 saves there for Cooper. A good day out for him. 6.6 for Barros, 7.1 for White, 7 for Klein, 7.3 for Owen Griffiths, 6.2 for Han, a 7 for Alfie Lee, 7.7 for Cameron Griffiths, Joel Edwards, 7.3. So get voting up in the eye for your player of the match. Right, we've got a training session. Schinkel up to 62. And no, they aren't willing to pay that much for Lee. That's fair enough because I've got a feeling that he is worth something decent and not going to let him go on the cheap. All right, so the transfer window is open. Let's have a quick look at my my short list of transfer options. A lot of these guys we aren't going to be able to afford. I mean, $9.5 million for Tuminello, which is the Buffon regen. There's no way we're going to be able to afford him. We've got about $2.5 million sitting there. If we don't utilize that, I may upgrade one of the scouts. But let's have a look what I've got here. Let me know if you want me to sign any of these players, and we'll have a look. So Tuminello 76, we're not going to be able to afford him just yet. Corbellini is a 59 overall. Some of these lads we would have seen at the start of the season. Avalanchista Santos is still there at a 63 overall with the 54 reactions from Brazil at 6'4". And the Icelandic keeper 58 overall in Fridriksson. We've also got another lad here, an Australian goalkeeper in Tomislav Franic. He's playing for Stoke, 64 overall, 61 reactions, and could be an option. Let me know what your thoughts are. We've still got Mislov there, 66 overall right back. Could definitely help us out. What's he going for though? He's $1 million. He's only just joined the club, so we can't sign him just yet. Keen Gibbons, 66 overall, 3-star centre back, 5'10". Looks okay. What have we got? Hang on. I've just completely rinsed everything I was looking at. Recently joined the club. Okay. Josh Williams, 56 overall, central defensive midfielder at 6'2". Possibly an option. Ignacio Vicente Robles has just joined his club, but he's a 62 overall from Spain. Fatamandi Fofana. Great name. Fanta Madi Fofana. That is a great name. Like, that is pretty much the only reason I've scouted him. But he does have a 4-star weak foot. He's only just joined the club, but he's from Mali. Great name. We've also got Kevin Marcel, 5-star skill moves, 3-star weak foot from France. Recently joined the club, but we can monitor his progress moving forward. Enrique Lopez Perez, we know him. We've seen him before. We can't sign him just yet, so pretty much just still free agents. Christian Porras Osada, 6'1" striker, recently joined. Harrison Roberts is another lad that I found here, 5'10", 4-star, 3-star, Nottingham Forest, recently joined. But looks pretty good physically at 19 years of age, and that is it. So it's more going to be the free agents if you want me to sign any of those in this window. Right, so that is where we finish up this episode. Just the 2 games for you. Just press for time and all the squad youth academy stuff in there. It's probably taken up a bit of time. But we sit there in 10th position. You know, we just got towed by Oxford and Birmingham City respectively. That's probably fair. They are the 2 top teams. But we're putting in shifts. Let's see how we go through the rest of January. We've got Rochdale up again next. They sit in 6th. So another test for Oldham. We'll see you in the next episode. Make sure you get in those comments down below. And we will see you very, very soon. I'm Sparring DK. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. And you have a good one. This video is powered by Neurotech and their product Clarity. Now you can jump over to their website now, use the discount code DK10 for 10% off your next purchase. And I highly recommend this product. I use it every single day. It increases your energy, your focus, while reducing fatigue and stress. If you want to know how I get out all these videos and keep that work going, this is the product for you. So go and check it out. All the information that you need is on at that website. If you feel like making a purchase, chuck in at that discount code for 10% off. Now, if you are looking for more fresh content to check out, you can click one of these 2 videos. If you feel like subscribing, well, there's a button right there. Make sure you put on that notifications bell, and we'll see you next time.